Welcome to another episode of Multitap. Happy New Year's. Brand
Happy
new
New
year,
Year's.
2020.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New
Yeah,
Year,
man.
everyone.
2020, dude. We finally made it.
We're
Yeah,
live.
we didn't make an episode last week because of the whole holiday stuff. I was busy. Everybody was busy with their family. So we're back on track,
Yep.
So how's everybody doing today?
Good, good, man.
I'm on that
Great.
weeaboo tip right now, dude.
Yeah.
Embracing World War Three.
Feel like
What
Well,
playing
game?
like it.
What games are you guys playing lately?
Street Fighter 5. I started playing yesterday.
oh no, for real?
Yeah, dude. I don't have Guile, so I've been playing with Day One Blanc, and I've been ripping people, dude.
That's awesome.
He's got a command grab now. That's pretty cool.
hmm
What you been playing, Rennie?
I've been liking Splitgate yesterday. I played that. World War Z. It's gonna be fun. I want to play that too tonight, maybe. Um, that those two games actually. Maybe a little bit of Halo.
I
Smash
was
Ultimate.
I was on vacation last week, and I've been with the niece and nephews, and I think the game I spent the most time in is World War Z.
Oh,
I've been playing that from morning to like night. I don't know what it is about that game. That game is addicting.
mhm.
I already put like almost 50 hours into the game.
What does it play
Yeah,
like? Like what have you played that it's similar to?
it's a horror type of game, so it
Yeah.
it plays like think about
Like Left 4 Dead?
Left for think about Left for Dead,
Yep.
but you have a skill tree.
Mhm.
And you level up your character, you level up his abilities, gets new abilities, and then there's like seven different classes that you pick,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Oh, that's
It's
pretty
a
So
cool.
really fun game,
and
man.
it's a four-player game, and it has a bunch of modes. Like it has like the story mode, it has the horde mode, a challenge mode, which it's the challenge mode. Like it picks a certain level of the game, but it bumps up the difficulty, and like it gives you like pretty much like certain like it makes you choose like a certain weapon to only use, and then like the zombies probably like have abilities that they never had before, so it rewards you for all these things,
That's cool.
you know. So yeah, so my me currently like leveling up all my classes, and then trying to see which one to play because I have a group that I play with, so
Yeah. You said it's 3 people?
it's four players.
4 players. Cool.
Yeah, it's four players. So like we're trying to build up like a team and strategy to in order to beat Horde because the Horde in the game is hard.
It's
Intense?
hard, dude. The shit
It's
was
It's
intense?
intense.
intense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So you have to know how to prep, and learn how to like use your points to like unlock defense kits and all that stuff. And then strategize what you're gonna do with your classes.
Dude, as long as
Some
that is better than State of Decay 2, I'll play it. Because that game was garbage. My God.
State of Decay 2.
That game was trash.
Yeah, it was okay. It was to me it wasn't as good as part one, but I can guarantee you it plays nothing like State of Decay.
That's
Nothing.
cool.
Just think of I don't know, like when you look at the game, like it kind of looks like you're playing the Division. Like you get like it would look like you're watching the Division, but it really isn't. You're playing World War Z.
Yeah.
You know,
Brad
but
Pitt isn't in the game either.
yeah, he's not in the game.
Thank God.
Who's
Yeah,
not in the game?
Brad Pitt.
So that's what I've been playing. I've been putting a lot of time into the game. I'm gonna continue to put time into the game. So that's what I've been playing.
I'm gonna try out that horde again, dude. Shit's intense.
Yeah, man.
We're always fucking dying that shit.
But anyways,
I like hard games. That's cool.
card games.
Hard games, hard.
Oh, yeah, it's a fun game.
Ah,
But yeah. Before we get into anything, I kind of want to talk about this one prototype I saw. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the CES. I'm not sure what it stands for really, but it's like a like an E3 for like technology that they show, and like a bunch of companies come and show all the new prototypes and see if people like it. So this one prototype that came from Dell that I found it interesting, and it's been the biggest talk in on social media. It's the fact that Dell released a prototype, which is like a PC handheld, which is called Project UFO. You guys heard about that?
I
Mm-hmm.
saw it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
so
like a Switch Mini. I mean, what's it called? The PSP Mini, but like bigger. It's like the
it
same
looks like a
shape.
Switch,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you
talking
know,
about
Was it
the
and
bigger than
face
the
plate.
Switch?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
bigger than the Switch. It looks like a Switch, and
Yeah, it's bigger for sure.
you know, and yeah, it's really really big, and it's practically a PC, but just in handheld mode.
Yeah, it's like you play
So
like this or something.
a lot of people were like,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
that.
it's
It's
not like
What are you
that.
eight-inch.
doing, bro?
It's 8
What the fuck are you
It's 8
doing?
inches. It's not.
Why
It's
would I
You have to
want
do
that?
this.
I mean, they'll show this stuff. Dell, they also showed like they were showing another prototype, which is like it's like a dual monitor laptop. I don't know if you guys saw that,
Mm-hmm.
but it has like two screens, and then you have like a portable keyboard that you put in, and you're able. It's like you put it into the monitor, and like it's like a magnet. You can like, move it up and down, and you could use it however you want.
Yeah, that's
But
really cool.
the one that interested me the most was like the handheld. Because that's the one that everybody got their eyes on.
Yeah. It looks cool.
It's practically like a little mini laptop, but it just plays like a gaming console.
They had the Master Chief Collection icon in that little demo they had, dude. So I want to see how that looks.
Yeah, that's all they had. I mean, there weren't really
2K.
any, from what I know, they didn't show many specifics.
Uh,
Like it didn't have like a crazy GPU or anything. Everything was running through Intel.
mhm.
So they show games like Rocket League on it, World War Z, FIFA.
2K,
They even
They
showed
showed
Mortal Kombat
2K.
11.
Halo.
So they want ideas, and people be giving out their ideas. And I personally think it's a cool idea because it's practically a laptop and you can play games on so people are talking about maybe adding like a keyboard, like a wireless keyboard on it, and you can just stand it somewhere and you can do your homework. Especially for college kids, you can just take it with you anywhere, put it in your backpack, take it out, do your homework, and then just attach the controllers and then
So
just go play some.
Well, yeah,
I have
the handheld is running Windows 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it's running
So
Windows 10.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
that's what I was gonna ask.
yeah, it's really easy for them to do that, implement that.
yeah, it's running Windows 10, and you basically play your whole Steam library there. You know, so it's just a prototype, so nothing was perfect. People still want idea. It's still an idea. You know, and but I think it's a good idea, and I think it's a really good sales pitch.
It's
Like
That'd be sick
an
if they
awesome
had that
idea.
and they made it for like a streaming model. That'd be sick as hell, dude.
the only thing
Yeah.
is, it's still like a PC in the end. And from the people that were there, they were saying that one of the negative things about it as the prototype is it's loud. Because the fan is literally in the back.
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah.
play like a game, like the fans are rolling really, really high.
Loud, and think about the battery. That thing was destroy battery.
Yeah, the battery, that unless they had the technology to like run it, maybe 3, 4 hours,
Hmm.
and especially when you're playing a high end game, that game that you know needs a better performance.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of things I
Yeah.
gotta look into. I think it's a great idea. Would it happen? Who knows?
I think the thing that would worry me the most about that handheld is that it's an Alienware product at the end of the day.
That's what yeah.
It's gonna be
And
crazy
Alienware,
expensive.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
It's just gonna
'Cause-
frame drops.
I don't know, man. I said it should be like 800 to like a grand, dude.
hmm
Chilling.
At the end of the day, it's a PC, so I don't see that being anywhere near cheap.
Right.
know?
Not at all.
So you're literally carrying a PC that looks like a controller with a screen on it, just like the Switch. And the material doesn't look cheap either. Like it looks like they put their time
It
on.
looks awesome, dude. Especially when you turn it into a controller. like you know how you can take off the Joy Cons on the Switch. You can do the
Yeah,
same
it's the same
thing
thing.
with that. So when you put it
Yeah,
on, it looks dope. 'Cause it looks like you're holding the head of the Alienware logo.
yeah.
It looks like a
Cool.
Dreamcast controller, dude.
But even if they do like plan on doing a PC handheld, I don't think it'll look like that. You know,
Yeah.
it'll probably look its own way.
That sounds funny. PC handheld.
It is. That's crazy. You were talking about the other day that, oh, I said 2020, you decade. What other new inventions that people are
So it'll
going
be
to
the
do?
next innovative.
And then they'll post up with that PC handheld. Like, who would have thought?
I mean, it sounds funny, but the step down from a PC handheld, which would be a step down from a gaming laptop, would be a phone. And so many people game on phones now that that's not odd to really think about.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a step up basically.
yeah.
So
But out of all the things they showed, I didn't really get into the whole conference. Oh yeah, and then PlayStation, they released their logo.
Their logo.
You know,
He just added
people.
a 5.
Yeah.
People
Yeah, they
just went
added a
nuts.
five.
Say erase a 4, put a
That's
5.
that's like the meme, like right now going on.
That was trash. That
so
was trash
what
news.
everyone expected.
Official logo. That was trash news, dude.
We put like the graphic designer, all he did was change a 5. Oof. Change it
Stupid.
to a 5.
It's official.
But
That guy's rich right now, dude, for making that logo.
One thing they also announced is the first 360 hertz monitor.
oh yes,
Yeah,
they did. Nvidia released the first ever 360, right? 360 FPS.
360,
I mean
360 hertz.
hertz.
Nvidia and Asus collab.
How thick is it?
24 inches, 1080p.
No, thick.
Oh, thick?
I saw a video on that.
Not sure.
Some dude was making fun of it, saying, "Yo, why buy a car when you could buy this TV?"
The fuck?
Can you imagine seeing what 360 hertz looks like, dude, with your eyes?
Honestly, if you're not competing in like first person shooters, man, there's no reason for you to get that.
Yeah.
That's just for like pros.
Only pros
Dude,
can buy that. It's on the box and
even-
shit. If you're not a pro, don't buy my shit.
Even then,
Like,
dude.
it's like it really serves no purpose to buy that. You know,
You're not a pro. Don't buy,
Don't buy my shit. It says it on the box.
Is there a cost price for that already?
Not yet, dude.
Is
That's
there a
just
price
probably
for
gonna
that
be...
monitor already?
Nah, not yet. I
Alright.
predict that's
It's
just gonna be 600 to 800 bucks, dude. Easy.
It's like, what are you and I gonna do with all that refresh rate? You're good with your 144.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. But I didn't really look into the whole CES conference. I just saw things that popped out. So those three things, like the Nvidia, I saw that. I saw the Alienware handheld, and then the PS5 logo reveal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, I think basically what I want to talk about is because there's a lot of games, since we've grown up, there's been a lot of popular games. A lot of games are considered legendary, But what I want to talk about is the games that are very, very popular or legendary, whatever. It can be from any point in time period that you guys think it's garbage. Like everybody else praises it, but you think it's crap.
I'm gonna be hated on this one. I feel it. I feel it. I'm very
Everyone loves
opinionated.
it, but I think it's crap.
Now I'm gonna go to Link.
That's a tough question, bro. That's like.
That's exactly why I chose you, because you don't play shit. So
I think
You do play retro games, though.
yeah, I play more retro games than anything.
it could be anything. It can be even a game from back in the day that everybody was
Spyro.
hyped.
People like Spyro. That game is fucking garbage to me.
Nah, I never liked it, dude.
That's
never
just
liked
I don't go fuck. It's just trash. Like, yo,
I don't
I'm gonna
trash.
just drag it. I'm gonna collect these diamonds. And what? Crash?
I loved Crash. That
Oh
was
yeah,
that was
yeah,
the shit.
yeah. Crash was cool.
I
Well,
always thought Crash was the better version of Spyro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That's
So I don't
why.
know if
It was
that's
like a
freaking comparing,
competition. You
but
choose Spyro or Crash at the time. I chose
mm,
Crash, dude.
I'm
that's
gonna
the
be. I'm going to be very honest with you. Guys. I've I've never played Spyro. Like, I've
Mhm.
never owned one.
Don't, bro. It's not
I've
worth
seen people play
it.
it,
Just a demo.
and at the time, I was just I don't know. I was into Crash Bandicoot. So to me, that just looked like the dragon version of Crash Bandicoot. So I'm like, why do I want to play this?
They just
yeah,
remastered it,
kind
man.
of.
Time to buy the collection.
Yeah,
They
it
just
just came
remastered it.
out. Yeah.
But yeah, so growing up, my dad had a lot of friends that we used to go to their house, and then I would be in their kids' room, and they would play Spyro, and they would love it, and I didn't see the hype at all. So I kind of agree with Link. I think Spyro. I guess it's a classic that everybody liked. I never liked it either. I
It's a
didn't.
classic, but a lot of people actually didn't play that game, surprisingly. I mean, I messed with it, but I never owned one either. So I understood why people liked it. It just wasn't a game that I was looking forward to, though.
Yeah,
I got one more,
it
dude,
was.
on the PlayStation. Resident
That's
Evil
it. One
1.
more.
Yeah, well, another one that I could think of that I played recently was on the PlayStation Classic. I played Resident Evil 1. Dude, that game is garbage, dude. Holy crap.
Well, like, are you basing that as like now? Like maybe
Everything.
back in the day.
Dude, the GameCube remake for that game was so. Now that I played the first one, that game was trash, dude.
All right, dude. All right, but hold on though. Hold on. Like
Jesus.
when that game first came out,
Yeah, it must
first,
have been amazing. Of course, I can imagine.
yeah. But if you're gonna say that it's crap compared to
No, it's crap
freaking the
regardless. The
remake,
voice acting is absolute trash.
well, yeah, yeah. Well, the beginning. Do you guys even remember how the game began? Like it literally was like live action with like the shittiest actors in the world,
The shittiest actors, dude. Holy crap.
with
It looked like
with the
Street Fighter,
shittiest
but
music,
dude, that was really bad, man. That's the first time I had ever seen that.
and then you have like uh, a dog, like the freaking zombie dogs, like. Every time they growled, they sounded like Mataro from Mortal Kombat.
Dude, it's also the time, man. That game came out so long ago.
Nah,
Yeah,
man. There's
Like,
no way, dude. These guys, I'm telling you, they got lazy. They hired just random American people. Yo, make me just do this real quick, and it came out like garbage, man. Everything from the voice acting to the movements, everything. Wesker
okay.
looks
I
like
mean,
a scrub.
my guy, that game came on like in 1996.
You could have hired cooler people to do that, bro. These people, I'm telling you,
different
just
time,
cringy.
man.
Yeah, I
It was
guess.
a
Like,
different time.
I don't know. I think Resident Evil 2 looked just as bad,
Yeah, it did.
and same shit acting. But those games were good. Honestly, I played Resident Evil 2 before I played Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil 2 is a good game. I don't mind Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 1, the whole intro, man, is just really bad.
It's funny because I remember growing up, I would watch like my cousins play Resident Evil 1 and 2, and like I was always too like chicken shit to watch it because those games would freak me out. But the first Resident Evil that I saw and it instantly intrigued me was part 3. That was the first time that I was like, "Oh, I really want to play this game." Like I don't know what it was about that game, but
I'm
I
guessing
liked it
you're
a lot.
getting the new one.
Yeah, yeah, I'll get the new one.
Resident Evil 3, that game
I
was.
bought I bought the part 2 remake and I beat it.
Oh, you beat it? Yeah, that game looks really nice, bro.
Well, I didn't buy it. Freddie gave it to me. I remember correctly.
I mean, you did buy
Eh, yeah, sure.
You got the hometown discount.
it. But yeah.
Homie discount.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, of all the games out there that are hype, those are the two that bothered you the most. Resident Evil 1 and Spyro.
I think you're gonna have to come back to me. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm sure there are other ones out there that I think are trash.
Yeah, there's so many games. It's hard to
I got
remember all
one.
of them.
I got one.
What's
So you
up?
think there's a lot of games that are trash that are hype?
Sometimes.
I
Yeah.
have one.
Go,
What's up?
dude. What is it?
This game is always brought to me a billion times. I just think it's trash, dude. Chrono Trigger.
I fucking knew it. Shut your
Alright.
ass up. This guy's so
Yo,
full of
hold
shit.
on.
It's
Yo,
hard.
don't listen to this guy.
Yo, how do you kick people out here?
Kick this guy. Dude,
That
he's
shit
so
sucks.
full of
No,
shit. Oh
are you
my
for
god.
real though? Like, are you for
No,
real?
he's never played
I-
it, bro.
I don't like.
No, be for real. Like, you really think it's trash?
I don't like the gameplay, dude. It's too overhyped.
What? How's it overhyped?
He don't listen to him. He's talking shit.
That shit is overhyped, Freddy. You guys always tell me, "Oh, he's amazing," and then Salazar, bro, please remake Chrono Trigger, dude. Oh my god. It's like, dude, just fucking shut up. Why you guys love that game so much?
If you can,
What's-
It's cool. That's about it.
It's just cool.
The music is cool, but the gameplay is fucking poop, dude. That's
What
just like
makes it
fucking
poop?
old school Pokemon. Fucking slashing and shit.
This is how you know this guy has no idea what he's
He's
talking
so
about.
full of shit.
He just said that just to stir shit up. Clearly, you know,
I-
you have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
expected
But-
that though.
But be for real and pick a game.
All right, I'll pick one. This guy literally just mentioned it. I don't like any game. I don't like Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1. I don't like Resident Evil 2. I don't like Resident Evil 3. I don't like Resident Evil Code Veronica because of the way the game played.
It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard, bro. Left, right, and
Those
forward.
controllers are garbage.
That's because
those controllers are
you were
shit,
born
bro.
in 2005. That's why it's garbage to you.
Exactly. Yes.
The way the movement in those games were trash. I agree.
They were poop, dude. I ain't
The
like
only
it.
reason, the only reason I like the new ones because they changed it up completely.
Dude, to be
Yeah.
honest,
Even the remake is acceptable because you're able to like move around
Yeah,
like
it's
a normal
different.
person.
I think it added suspense to the game, like moving like that. So like when you had to turn, you literally had to turn like slow as hell, and then all right, I'm
No,
going
it's
this
called. You have like the shittiest angle, and you hear a in front of you. But the moment you walk forward, the scene cuts and the zombies in your face. And like, yo,
That's-
sorry, but you're
I mean-
automatically gonna get bodied.
That was the purpose.
No, what
Yeah.
if I have low as health?
What do you mean?
and you
That was
die,
the
you do it
scare
again.
Fuck.
pops in your face only.
I know
that
those
was-
games are like loved a lot. You get me?
Pixely shit.
But mostly my complaint is for one more than anything. Because it's like it's amazing because the first game I just got like whatnot.
Your
The
controls
controls are
work.
shit, bro. I don't see.
Okay, hold on. But hold on though. Like, I mean, I don't know where it's. I don't know. This is weird. But is that game trash though? Aside from the controllers, is the game trash?
Yes. Yes, dude. That series became awesome when Part 4 came out.
He doesn't,
Oh
Not
my
true.
God.
dude.
For me,
Not true.
Dude, it was such a different style game before Part 4 came out, man. Part 4 was its own thing.
yeah, I like the over-the-shoulder style of gameplay. That's why I like the remake of 2 so much more.
This guy doesn't understand just straight analog. He's used to like, since birth, he's had like 6-axis and fucking joysticks and shit to move around. You can like look.
The only game I think they fixed that up too. When I played Onimusha, that game also had that stupid thing where like you have to like walk like an idiot and like turn around, you know. But I think in the Switch version, you're able to like have full access like the remake of Resident Evil 1.
Freddy's gonna flip out right now too. Look at.
It's not. I get it. Like,
I get it too. But
it's outdated.
Yes,
I
extremely.
agree. But you wouldn't be saying this shit if you played that the first time.
Nah, lie. If they remade Resident Evil 1 more time and made it play like 2, it would be good.
Who? What game?
If they remade Resident Evil 1 just one more time and made it play like the remake of 2, then I'll play.
What did they do that at Final Fantasy? They give it like a Windows, no, Chrono Trigger. They give it like a Windows edition, and it has beautiful graphics.
They
And
have-
if it plays like Final Fantasy 7 remake, hell yeah, dude.
Then you'll play it, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
this guy's so whack. Yo, man, we have to do a let's play, and it's gonna be me and Freddy, and whoever else wants to be there, and then we're gonna watch you play Chrono Trigger, dude.
Why?
Cause dude, so you can fucking respect it the way you should, and not never play it and talk shit.
Steve, I hope that the viewers that like to watch you play COD watch this and realize how whack you are.
Yeah, dude.
COD.
It's like what this guy say about Chrono Trigger. I'm out.
He said
Artist.
Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 and Code Veronica are trash.
And Zero.
And Zero.
And 0. Well,
Zero's the worst one. Holy
well,
shit.
0 is out of like all the old
You have to
ones.
control 2 people. I remember I tried to play that game, and I went across the train, and the chick didn't follow me because I forgot to make her follow me, and she got bodied by the zombies out there.
Oh, that's you. You suck. That has nothing to do with the game being bad. It's just you're trash. You know. But
Yes.
I do agree that all the old ones, like the Resident Evil 0, I like that much either.
I don't like it all. No.
But damn, bro, you guys attacked all the shit I liked. Crazy.
Damn.
I have more coming, but I'm pretty sure someone here might have.
A game I never got really into was that was really popular for PlayStation.
No. Okay, hold on. Didn't get into, or you just think it's garbage?
Yeah, there's a difference.
I don't know. I just found it. I found it like garbage to me. I played it like a demo and I never liked it. Was Twisted Metal.
No.
I played that on the
That was
PlayStation
cool,
Classic
dude.
recently. That
Yeah.
shit looks like ass.
That
It
shit, was,
does.
That shit looks
Like
like ass,
understandable.
dude.
That's understandable.
Metal was that shit came out every year, dude. I thought I always see it as one of like the Sony's pinnacle games back in the day. I never liked that shit.
It's just. I mean, I liked 1, 2, and 3, and then I played Black. But I think Twisted Metal is just that game that the play style nobody cares for anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like that audience, grew up and they don't want to just sit down and shoot other cars.
Yeah.
At least I think. At least I don't want to go back and just shoot cars all day. It's not cool.
It was
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
when it came out, but
Yeah, it was cool when it came out because
Yeah.
we never played a game like that. But you have a lot of games that do that now. Why do I want to go do that? I can just do it in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
So I think those games just died out. Like just a matter. They brought that back. What, on PS3?
I think
yeah.
so.
think
Is
so.
the Metal
Right.
Black? Was Black the last one?
No. The last one that came out was on PS3. They was like I wouldn't say a remake, but they just called it Twisted Metal. And
That game
was.
Yeah, they bombed. Nobody cared.
I don't think I heard anybody talk about the game at all. It's just that game that just came out and it just went under the radar.
They bombed.
Even people who love Sony didn't even buy that shit, dude. For
Possible.
sure.
They bombed completely.
I guess, but
Yo.
what's up?
There's another game too that when it came out, man, the hype for that game was stupid. Like so stupid. I didn't even try to get into it, but the hype was just too ridiculous, man. It made me dislike it.
Death Stranding.
When Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, everybody loved that shit, dude.
That's so random.
That shit was every day. Like, yo, it might be the fucking best. It might be the best.
Oh, dude, I mean, you have to be into fighting games.
No,
to
yeah,
really
but still, just being in that
care.
atmosphere was like, holy fuck,
combo,
dude.
combo, combo, combo.
This game is not that great.
Bo.
Well,
Once
you
you get
hang
comboed,
out.
Once you
You
get
hang
comboed, you
around.
just pretend this is my controller. Once you get comboed, like, oh, all right, go ahead.
No, trust me. There's things I really don't like about that game, too. But you hang around a group of people that like fighting games. So
Oh yeah, of course.
naturally, you're going to hear about that shit way more than Jimmy down the block who, like, has friends that only play Fortnite and shit.
Yeah,
They're not going to talk about that shit. It's different.
that game was poop, dude.
Everybody loves Fortnite now because of the lightsabers.
Oh, I hate that game, bro.
I don't
Oh, there
hate
you go.
Fortnite.
There you go.
The game is
I don't
that game is ass to me.
Alvin should have said that. Fortnite. Fuck that game.
I'll be completely honest. I have nothing against that game, but I played Fortnite before it was popular.
Yeah, you did.
I played not battle royale to save the world.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You like it's
I
like
put
a
a
horde
button.
mode, right?
Yeah, it's like a tower defense. You build.
Yeah, I remember
You
watching you
know,
play.
Mhm.
I played that game for hours, day and night. I remember our boy Michael. He came through and he slept over the entire weekend, and all he did was watch me play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
You want to play something? Nah, bitch, I'm playing Fortnite.
Fucking Fortnite, dude.
Yeah, but damn, bro. All right, it's my turn. this is gonna it's gonna bother somebody right now. A game to me that was overhyped, and this is me playing the game, and I'm like, this game's trash. Stop playing it. Got back to it a year later. I'm like, I'm open minded. I have to like this game. Played it. I couldn't play it.
I already know what you're gonna say, dude.
I think I
I
know what you're gonna
tried
say.
like 5 times
I already know.
until the sixth time I actually beat the game. It took me 6 tries, but I think the game is overly hyped.
You gotta take the
Sorry,
characters serious, bro.
you know. Sorry, bro. I don't mean to hurt nobody here. It's Kingdom Hearts, bro.
I already know. I already know.
Look at Alvin's face. He's salty right now.
I know it's his favorite game, you know, but it's just like even when I was in high school,
Yo, Freddy, you got
you
loud as
know,
hell just now, dude.
even
You got
got
loud
that,
as
bro,
fuck, dude.
He's passionate right now.
Yeah.
even even when I was in high school, like everybody around me, yo, part 2 is coming out, and
That was me, dude.
Part 2 was
you know,
amazing.
I
Part
can't,
2
I
is a
was
really good
hyped for
game.
that,
It
dude.
was good, dude. That was my favorite one.
you
I
know,
was
and
hyped.
everybody, you know. So my issue with it, I'll be completely honest about the game. I'm not a Disney guy at all, bro. That's not my thing.
Man, you don't respect Mickey. That's what it is, bro.
You know,
Honestly,
it's
I'm
just
not big on Disney either. The reason why I liked it was more because of the Final Fantasy side.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was, and it reminded me of that. It just so happened to have Disney characters, so I was like, whatever.
He
I
said
dealt with it.
Mind
He's-
on it. Now Remind is gonna bring him back.
he said King Mickey makes him sick, dude. I remember him saying that specifically. He can't take Mickey seriously.
He saw the
I
Birth
mean-
by Sleep trailer and he goes to me, Alvin, bro.
So
You know
me,
how weird it looks to see Mickey pissed off, bro?
I'm not
oh, I said that.
when Freddy,
Yeah.
when Ricky Tank came to our crib to look at the trailer, thinking that it was Kingdom Hearts 3, and when that scene came up, when you see Mickey Mouse pissed as fuck, Freddy cringed hard, dude.
Bro, you guys think that was cool?
Dude, with the
Come on,
hoodie,
bro.
with the fucking keyblade with him and shit,
Mickey's a
looking at
badass,
something
dude.
pissed as fuck. When do you see Mickey pissed, Freddy? When do you see Mickey that pissed holding a sword?
I don't know when he fights that other dude in the cartoons, but I know what you mean. But it's just so whatever. I never got into it because I don't know. Like I'm running around and I'm in Alice in Wonderland and I'm playing these cards and it's not entertaining. And I have Donald Duck just quacking all day and just dying, you know. And Goofy has like all the best defense in the world, but he's literally not doing anything. He's just defending himself. And I don't know, man. I gave that game like 6 tries. It took the sixth one, and this is like a spam of like 10 years of me trying to play that game.
Terrible, dude.
You know, but everybody liked it, and I just wanted to see what everybody liked about the game, and I don't know if because of just the Disney part, or is it because of the
That's what it was. Bro.
Final Fantasy part? Like I don't get it. You know, so
No, I'm saying that's
So
why
I-
you don't like it, dude. The Disney.
yeah. I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and the game was fun. I was playing it. I told Alvin, "Look, the game it's fun," you know. But like to me, like the story got too crazy. Like it's like I think part 1 was very simple, and they should have just left it that simple. Part 2 came out, and they have a bunch of grown ass men in cloaks talking about stealing kids' hearts, and
And then it
I don't,
became then nobodies and somebodies got introduced.
yeah, somebody's
That's
and nobodies, and
that,
Anybody's.
that's when it got crazy.
and then the fact that you have to buy 6 different platforms to play every single game, so it's like, why?
Kingdom Hearts 2 made like fucking 6 other games, dude. Crazy.
So it's like I played it, I'm not lying, I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 2 because of the gameplay. It was fun,
Gameplay was awesome.
Yeah. Gameplay,
and the
yeah.
fact that you're able to choose like you know, your little skills and like your little moves that you get to do. It was cool. Look, I ain't gonna front, bro. Look, like I have one. I'm probably gonna give it to Alvin later.
Kingdom Hearts 2
So
Sora
like,
too. Kingdom Hearts Sora 2 right there.
so I don't know. After a while, I just stopped playing the game and I just really didn't care. So, in my
Wrestling
opinion,
fan
Kingdom Hearts is
8.
just that game
Hello.
that
What up?
it's super popular, but I don't think it's all that.
I
I'm
feel
not
you.
gonna say it's trash bottom tier, but I don't like it all that much. And I'll be completely
Everybody's
honest.
entitled to their opinion. I'm
Um,
excited for
Everybody's
the
taste is
Remind
different.
Before we
trailer
continue
that's
on,
Remind DLC.
we
that's
have
coming.
Martin's fan, King Prida, Check Mr. Default, Wrestling fan 888. They're saying what up?
What up?
And King Prida says Gears 5 is trash. Martin's fans were saying Death Stranding, Ratchet and Clank, Fortnite for sure, Rainbow Six, all whack and praise.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn,
And
dude,
wrestling
this guy-
fans said hello.
Hey,
What's going on, brother?
What up? I don't know. I think
Rainbow
Fortnite's trash too.
Yeah, man. Fuck that
I,
game.
I respect that game, dude. Takes a lot of skill to
WWE
be good.
2K20 is trash.
Which one?
Dude, those games have been trash forever, bro.
Philly, what game you think it's trash?
It's trash.
Not trash, but you don't think it's all that. At least that.
Me,
Overhyped.
personally, yeah, let me word it properly. So,
Take your time.
not even a game, a franchise
There we go.
that I think is super overhyped
Uh-oh.
and played out, and I don't understand why people still play this shit.
It's probably Halo.
Is Call of Duty. That
Oh,
shit is
shit.
trash.
Damn.
I don't understand why people like that shit so much. It's over for that franchise. Why do people keep playing this shit? That's
It's
what I think
washed
every
out.
time I see one. I don't know.
It's just washed out.
Call of Duty's just full of
It's
fucking
washed.
spawn shooting plebs and shit.
Yeah, man.
Camping
That game's
plebs.
trash. I'd rather play Gears 5 all day. than play
Ooh,
Call.
I never thought I'd hear Philly say that.
What?
What do you mean? Let me show you my collector's edition of Gears 2, dude.
Oh, damn.
And you got the best one too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. I'm a fan. I like it.
That surprised me. I didn't expect that. I remember you saying that it looks like Super Nintendo or some shit.
That was
It's
me
crazy.
that was me probably just talking shit, but
On the PC, it looks
nah,
like
I like
He said the game's graphics haven't changed since Gears 1 or something like that. So what are you talking about? That shit looks amazing.
Gears 5 on PC looks stupid, dude. That game was insane.
Dude.
I'm sure.
Watching, hearing Alan's brother talk about it yesterday was funny. Like he was just, I guess once he got his DisplayPort on the PC and he started popping in the game, and he was like, "Damn, man, this game looks crazy," and he starts giggling. Man,
Did he buy a
That was
monitor too?
yeah,
Yeah.
he bought a
Ooh, that boy lit. Damn.
Yeah, he went all out. After like, I don't know, bashing me about PC sucks.
Nah, he was full of shit. I think he was just pulling your strings, bro.
But I do agree that I think Call of Duty is a very overhyped game. To be honest, bro, I think Call of Duty destroy like the new generation's minds. Like I think a lot of kids that played that game,
shooting kids up and shit.
no, that's not what I meant.
Let's go to the mall and
Like-
shoot people up and shit.
Like
That's
I
terrible.
feel
Call of Duty.
I feel like when you give a little kid Call of Duty, or any shooting game for the matter, they don't want to play anything else.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
I
so
agree.
it's not like you and I like when I was a kid, shooters weren't a thing
Yeah,
at all.
They were like that.
You
and
know,
it's
so growing up, we played like Aladdin games, Lion King games,
Yeah,
Mega
platformers
Man.
and shit.
We played all those that you look at those games today and you appreciate them, you know. But you show a little kid that they're like, ew,
Dude, Jet
Mhm.
you
Force,
know,
Jet
like
Force Gemini was, I think, was one of the first games that I played that was like a shooter type game, but there was multiplayer.
I think GoldenEye for me.
oh man, that
64.
game was awesome.
That game was,
Yeah.
I think that was probably my first shooter game too, dude. GoldenEye.
yeah,
Yeah.
super robotic.
Yeah. I love the GoldenEye from
Fucking
GameCube. The
yeah.
GameCube
Oh,
one. Oh, that was so awesome, bro.
I know. We're
I
talking
think that
about
was
like when
Agent Under
games don't think
Fire.
it's popular and
Yeah,
it's
Agent
trash.
Under Fire. That show was so fun, dude.
That
in
game was
multiplayer.
fucking good, dude.
But you
Yeah.
know what game I thought was cool as fuck because they had this certain specific scene. It's Conquer Bad Fur Day when you had that Matrix scene.
Mhm.
You did that part of
Conquer
the
was a
first
great
mission.
game.
That scene was cool, dude.
That was a great game. They remade it for the Xbox too.
Yeah.
Conquer's
Yeah,
Reloaded.
I completely agree
First
with Freddie.
Xbox.
Um, Call of Duty is like fast food in the gaming industry.
But it's good
Introduce a
fast
kid
food.
to that.
Tasty.
Yeah. You introduce a kid to that, and that's it. Their experience is ruined with everything else. You try to show them an RPG, you try to show them a platformer, they're gonna spit at you. That's
I
just
like, I'll give you,
They could
it's
spit
like
at you.
it's like I'll give you an example. Both my nephews. My first one, when he was growing up, he played Mario games. He played the ones on the Wii, you know, and on the Wii U, and he was all about it. He loved those games. So the moment my sister got him Call of Duty, that's it. Everything died that
Game
day.
over at that moment.
It was all about Black Ops, you know, because he
Mhm.
wasn't in the Modern Warfare time. But when Black Ops came out, Black Ops 2 or something, that was like gold for him. And he didn't want to play Mario games no more.
Yeah.
And the little nephew, my brother, was it you? Yeah, my brother got him Pokemon Sword.
Oh god, yeah.
I got him Starlink, you know. He got 2 brand new games. And got Spider-Man. All right,
And
so
he
that
also
kid-
has Fallen Order, dude.
and he got
Yo.
Star Wars Fallen Order. Look, 4 games?
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, think so?
Dude, when did you guys ever get that luxury when you were kids?
Nah, never.
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 Never. You know what this kid does? Gets on his tablet and starts playing Call of Duty.
No.
Oh, no!
Roblox.
And
Damn.
Roblox. You know, oh, thank you. Awesome games. All right, back to my tablet.
Yo, take away all his games and have him make him play like a Zelda game, dude.
So I told him, I'm
Make
like,
him think, cause that shit's brain dead.
I went to his house and I saw his collection of games, and he had Ocarina of Time in there on a 3DS.
Then
Yeah,
he
dude.
and he never played it.
And he doesn't care. Like,
Oh
he
my
lost,
god.
He lost the game, you know,
Yeah.
but he doesn't care. Like, so I ended up taking his Jedi Fallen Order. I'm like, yo, I'm taking it.
I'll take-
Look, I had it right here. Look, I kid you not. Look,
You stole a little kid's game, dude. It's fucked up.
I stole it. Look, I
Here,
got it right here.
that's.
I got this for Christmas. I took it,
He got robbed, motherfucker.
you know, but he didn't care, you know, because
Call
Yeah,
of Duty.
Roblox.
that Roblox and Call of Duty,
Roadblocks.
you know, and I was with him the entire time I was off from work. He would just be on his tablet all day playing either Roblox or like Call of Duty, and then he'll be happy because he got a new gun. So that's the day I told myself I ain't buying this kid video games no more. That's it.
Dude, I
No,
don't even
that's
think he's touched Sword.
No, that's just nothing. Nothing.
It's Roblox,
So-
Nuts,
dude.
dude.
But yeah, I mean, when I first played Call of Duty, like on a PS1, I could literally say that game literally destroyed Medal of Honor. You know, because Medal of Honor was the big thing on PC and on PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Those games are really cool, man.
and then once Call of Duty came out, bro, who talked about Medal of Honor? What's the last time y'all heard of Medal of Honor?
When it came out for PS3 again.
I think Warfire was called or some shit.
Yeah.
Where'd that go? No,
The story was pretty cool though, dude. Just like
You
Call of
know?
Duty stories. Call of Duty, the campaign is amazing.
The Modern Warfare series got like
So when Call of Duty 2 came out on a 360, I thought that game was godlike. I would play that game online all the time. And then Modern Warfare came out, and that to me, that game died. Like, I don't know. There was just something about that game that I just didn't get into, but I know everyone got into it.
Yeah,
You know,
I
and
did.
that's when Halo like died, because
Yeah, a lot of people were playing Call of Duty. I
everyone
was.
just jumped into Halo.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody jumped into Call of Duty. You know, but then it just came to a point that it was just, I don't know, man. There was a big, like, I don't know, like, how long was Call of Duty dominating?
Yeah, like a big gap in time. Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, Fortnite came.
so
What?
and
I've been playing Gears the whole time, dude. Every online I played.
I've only played.
Oh,
I've never liked the online for Gears.
Yeah, I'm just
Res-
saying, like,
Retire already?
they did dominate. Did I retire from what, Gears?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
What?
Yeah, dude. There's no consistent 5, so I'm good. Rather just play something else. That's why I decided to pick up Street Fighter.
I mean, unfortunately, the community is dying day by day, bro.
I mean,
Like,
I get it.
Gears 5 started off with 5 million players, and now they're down to less than 150,000.
Oh,
it's
shit.
actually now.
You know, and on
750,000.
Steam, there's less than 800 people playing on it.
Damn, that's worldwide, homie.
Yeah, so that's bad, you know. And
Just stick to campaign.
I don't know. The campaign was cool. I liked it a lot, to be honest.
They should focus on that more.
The fuck? I'm not gonna just play campaign all day. The fuck?
How you call it all?
I get satisfaction from
wrestling.
beating people.
Wrestling fan said, "I know the game isn't out yet, but Cyberpunk 2077 is overhyped. The game is so overhyped where it could be a perfect game, and it would be under exceptions."
Probably. That's what I was thinking, honestly. That game's way too overhyped right now.
Because of Keanu Reeves.
I kind of
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
that too,
That's
to be
so
honest.
cringe, bro.
I kind of feel that too. Like the game, I'm not that excited for it, but it's
Yeah, me
extremely
neither.
overhyped.
Man,
I
it's
feel-
CD Project Red, boy.
I feel like the game's gonna be good, bro.
It's
Like
Well,
just the concept of it, I think the game's gonna have an excellent story, dude. And like character development wise, I think the game's gonna be good, bro.
The game's gonna be a really good game, man. I think this one is for sure.
I have high hopes for it.
Oh, I bet it is.
I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, but I do agree that it's
I'm sure we're all gonna get
not
it,
a little.
but
It is
that
overhyped,
game's overhyped.
you know. But it's overhyped to a point that, like, if the game ends up being bad, like, it's gonna look bad. You know?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is gonna get shunned. They're gonna boo him on stage now and shit.
Fuck John Wick 4, dude. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Look,
That's
they
a
love-
job.
everybody loves those movies.
Huh?
John Wick 3 was
Everybody loves
really
those
good, man.
movies.
I've never
I got
seen
that
John
shit
Wick.
14.
John Wick 2 is garbage.
You should watch John
Man.
Wick 3, dog.
Look,
Straight up.
look. You want to know something about John Wick? When the movie first got announced, I was hyped. I'm like, damn, this movie actually looks good. I took Andy and I think Steve with me.
Yeah.
And I went to see that movie, and I'm like, damn, this movie is good. I told everybody to go see it. No one gave a crap.
Mm.
Okay, whatever. And then out of nowhere, little by little, it started getting
Popular.
popular.
Mm.
And then John Wick 2 comes out, and then everybody loved that movie. And I'm like, Dad, they did a part 2 for real? I don't know how I feel about this. I think the way
I
it
said the
ended
same
should have
thing.
been that. I think it should have ended that way. I went to go see part 2. That game was, I'm sorry, the movie, to me, was trash. That was a disappointment to me. And then when I heard part 3 coming out, and he's bodying the entire world, I'm like, what is going on with this fucking... What's going on with this, bro? They should have left it
Yeah.
simple, you know. But according to a lot of people, it's really, really good,
Part
you
3 is
know.
really
So
good.
I haven't seen it. My sister owns it on Blu-ray, so I'm probably gonna watch it. you
Why?
know.
Why do you
I
hate
feel like
Keanu
it's-
Reeves?
I feel like it's just the same thing, bro.
Why do I hate Keanu Reeves? Well, first of all, I hate Keanu Reeves. Let's be real. Keanu Reeves, as cool as he may be in real life and people put him, he's not that great of an actor to me, bro.
Have you heard his podcast?
He, he
Have
really
you heard his-
isn't.
Now what? I don't know. Philosophize with him.
Have you heard him speak Spanish? Vaya con Dios, dude. That's a movie. That scene is funny, dude.
So that's just the way I feel about it. Like
I think he's gonna do
I
good in
just
2077.
well, I mean whatever. I'm just talking about him as an actor. I don't think he's that great. Just how I don't think Paul Rudd's funny.
You're crazy, dude. That guy's funny
That
to me.
guy is not funny. I'm sorry. That guy is not funny at all. He just fits in those comedy movies with everybody else. Like he spices things up. But him himself, I've never laughed.
When Freddy gets
That guy's not
emotional,
funny.
he gets loud as fuck. He's like, no, Paul
He's
Rudd is
not
not
funny.
funny. He's not fucking funny. It's
I don't
terrible.
know. That guy's funny, real.
Whatever. That's besides the point. But yeah, bro. But
It's like when
so
I
yeah,
say
Will Ferrell's
when I
funny,
say I
dude.
like nah, I don't like Will Ferrell. When I say I like Michael Cera, Freddie cringes.
Guys,
I think that guy's hilarious, bro. I like how awkward he is. That
Yeah,
shit
he's funny in some shit. He's funny.
Dude, I like Will
hilarious.
Ferrell and Elf, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Elf is hilarious.
Elf, as ridiculous that movie just sounds, that movie's hilarious.
It is. It's funny, dude. Will Ferrell's a stupid guy,
That
and
movie
a lot of that
has me
shit,
dying.
a lot of that dialogue, like he kind of, it's like improv. Like he just spews out garbage, and then it'll just end up just be. It's just his humor, dude. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, bro. Well, back to the whole conversation about the game that I thought was okay or whatever. Kingdom Hearts is for me. You know,
Oh, it's for you?
yeah. I don't think that game is all that.
Oh, I see what you meant. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I
Kingdom
meant.
Hearts is for me.
crazy, bro.
That's what I heard. Kingdom Hearts is for me.
Stevie already gave me a whole catalog of like he just shat on every Resident Evil in existence. He shat on Onimusha.
He shat on
Oh,
He
Chrono
shit.
shat
Trigger,
on
dude.
Chrono
This guy makes me
Trigger.
want to throw up. I can't believe
I
you
don't
said
wanna.
that. I know he said
I
it
don't
to get
wanna.
under my skin. I know he did for sure.
I don't want to hear this guy talking. Anymore. Get out of here with that shit, bro. But I said there's no new games that you guys think that is overhyped with this track. I can keep going. Dude.
That's
Hold on. Steve, what's your favorite? Give me your top 3 favorite like games. Or just
Final Fantasy
series.
14 or
No,
15.
no. Wait. I want to hear
What?
Steve.
His top 3?
Yeah.
Your top 3 games are like just franchises.
Franchises?
Mm-hmm.
top 3.
Alright. The Uncharted franchise is one of them.
Okay.
I like the God of War franchise.
Okay.
Fuck
Two.
out of here.
Dude, I remember watching you play God of War and I was cringing, dude, because you were getting destroyed.
Which God of War?
The last one, 5. You had like a little kid shooting arrows, and you kept dying in the same spot. I was laughing at you.
If you would have seen me and I was playing alone, it's a completely different story.
Yeah, you were a god.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Shit.
focused. My third one? Oh man, that's a hard one. For being the last one.
Talk about time, bro. Aren't you like Hellblade?
It's funny. I was thinking about that. Yeah. I'll say Hellblade, bro.
Dude,
Hellblade
actually,
is extremely up there for me.
I started
When I
playing Hellblade. That's a creepy game.
Dude, when I first heard about the game and all that stuff, I was like, man, I gotta play this shit. This shit's dope. And when I played it and beat it, holy fuck, dude! I was super impressed. I was like, yo, this is a really dope game and story. So yeah, I'll put that probably those 3 right there: Uncharted, God of War, and Hellblade.
Speaking about God of War, that's another one.
Dante's Inferno was trash, Marlon. Dante's Inferno was garbage. Go on.
It was cool. It was a
That game
replica,
sucked
but it
ass.
was cool.
Trash. That game is so poop,
To
dude.
be completely honest, bro, Hellblade is Dante's Inferno. Like, it's the same shit. You know, she's in
Yeah.
hell, you know, and she's just trying to get her loved one or whatever. But, anyways, to me, I know the entire world loves God of War.
Oh my
God
god.
of War.
You know, the entire world loves it. You know,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think those games are that good. I really don't.
Ooh,
What's
I
I
got
what's
remember. I remember when the first God of War came out. Everybody in school was like, "Yo, Freddy, go buy God of War," and I'm like, "All right, cool." I never bought it. My friend let me borrow it. Bro, I played that game. Bro, no, bro. Like it's not. It was not for me, bro.
You
I
just
beat it though. I beat it, but it's not the best game I ever played. Like in that genre,
in that style? Yeah,
I really, when I play games like that, I want to play and get good at them. I don't want to just press X all day and then press circle at the end and then get a big ass story that we don't care about.
because
That's just me.
that's because you've played Ninja Gaiden and stuff like that. It's different kind of
Yeah,
it's a
but
different kind of
that's
gameplay.
exactly my point.
Yeah, it's different gameplay, man.
But I do give it this. Like I thought out of all the God of Wars, the coolest looking one visually was three.
three
You
was
know, like the
amazing.
scale of that game and the way things happen, how that character just didn't give a fuck about anything.
Mhm.
And then ripping all these like gods.
Mhm.
Like the intentions that that game had. Like I saw my brother play, it was cool. I'm like, damn, this God of War actually looks good. But that's as far as it goes for me. Because again, the formula never changed. It's
Yeah,
just mash square, press circle at the end.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like that shit. I don't like the games holding my hand. So that's my problem with God of War. You know, that's why I never got into them. The new God of War was cool because it had a cool story and it actually
it had different
changed
type
the
of
game.
gameplay, right? The
It
gameplay
had
changed up a bit.
they changed the gameplay a lot more. Like I'm sorry, completely. It's different.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know, but then again, the game still holds your hand, and that bothers me. Like you see everything coming. You know when to dodge. When this person turns a certain color, you know what you have to do. Bro, I played that game on hard mode, bro, and that shit was cheese.
Yeah, I don't like games like that. That upsets me.
You saw me play. I was bodying that shit.
Yeah,
Well,
But I do give God of War is one of the better exclusives for PlayStation. And I did enjoy playing the game. God, those freaking achievements, if Philly can agree, was terrible. That one achievement to
it
get,
was
boy, that
just
shit
that
took
one.
forever. It was
Yeah.
tedious, bro.
it's
Bro,
just
I hated it.
yeah.
You
Hmm.
know,
That's the one in that swamp, right?
Dude,
yeah.
Yeah,
I was on that
But
shit all day.
yeah. I
yeah,
watched I
bro, me
watched Freddie
too,
do that. He was like 2 days doing that shit.
dude. I'm like, dude, I can't do this no more, man. Like, why? Like, it's so crazy. But I ended up doing it. I ended up doing it. Just whatever. That's just the type of guy I am. I don't mind grinding. I'll fucking grind. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh
how do you
no.
call it? So I know our new God of War game comes out and everybody just goes nuts for it. I think they're okay. I
Yeah.
think they're solid games, but they're whatever. They're not like to die for.
God of War on the PSP. I think it was Chains of Olympus. I called it
I
God of
played at
War
your
Light.
house.
Game was garbage. That
It was
was
called Gods of Olympus or something like that.
Chains of Olympus. Yeah,
Chains of Olympus, yeah,
that,
yeah.
was
Chains
that
of
God
Olympus.
of War Light shit. It's just trash.
Yeah.
She was spoopy.
But that's my number two. I said Kingdom Hearts and then
I have a
God of War.
I have a question for
Uh-huh.
Steve. Have you ever beaten any Zelda games?
Twilight
Only
Princess. That's it.
and Wind Waker.
And Wind Waker.
You beat it?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I can't imagine Steve playing Wind Waker. That's nuts.
The fuck?
Dude, I've never beaten Wind Waker, and I really liked it. I don't know, things came out, and I just
I
stopped.
like
I
Twilight
feel you on
Princess a
that.
lot.
That happens sometimes when you play like a really good game, you get into it, but then something else comes out and you just say fuck it, and you just
Yeah.
Twilight
I like Twilight Princess
that
a lot,
happens
man.
to me.
I think that game was
Princess was a dark game.
amazing to me.
Yeah, I beat
I've
Twilight.
always loved being the dog.
The,
When I turn the dog, I get hype.
who says that? That's like the worst part of the game for me. I think.
What the fuck? I know it's cool. Like you go to that dark realm and shit. It's dope.
Yeah, it was a good game. I think that one had one of the worst endings, but it was the gameplay. Like the whole game was awesome.
So you guys have one more game.
There's so many. Um,
Um,
I can't think of one right now. I'm sure it'll come to me real soon.
what was the last Final Fantasy that came out? The one that Steve really liked. They had all those updates.
15.
15. I thought that game was trash to me. Like everybody
Well,
liked it,
it's
and I played it in the gameplay. I thought the gameplay was like ridiculously easy.
the game's entertaining, but
It's
it is
entertaining.
one of the worst Final
And
Fantasies.
and then you ride in the car for 18 hours, and you gotta like watch everything.
Dude.
And
That part was crap. I don't know why they did that, but whatever.
dude, I did that game. Lost my interest so fast,
You
bro.
want to know what it is, bro? When I played the game and I beat it, I was like, man, what a good ass game.
You said that game was the best game you ever played. Fuck every other
Alright,
game.
chill,
That
chill.
game's godlike.
Chill. Then, after
I
like
can't hear
days
you,
of
Alvin.
like
Alvin, you're
days
muted,
of
bro.
like days of thinking it over and over and over, I was like,
This game is
holy
fucking
fuck, dude.
garbage.
I feel like I missed a lot. So I went back to the E3 of 2014, and when I saw that trailer when I'm fighting that fucking water monster and how it looked in the trailer,
Leviathan.
right then and there,
I said, fuck this game.
well,
You guys
And,
lie to me.
the funny thing is that I told Steve a long time ago. First game when the game first came out, and I was watching him play. I saw a lot of things that were not there, and I'm like, well, what happened?
These guys
Dude,
are liars.
I was, and then that's why I did heavy research as to why that happened, and that's when I found out everything that they fucking said, yo, fuck you to this guy. They brought some other dude. They scrapped the whole story,
That makes me so sad, dude.
and I was like, damn, that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's
But
I
the
not
remember I
game,
was so hyped.
I wasn't. I wouldn't say it's a bad game because obviously I beat the game and platinumed it, But it's one of the least Final Fantasy games.
I like the
No.
vision for the game,
And
though.
I was really hoping for the game, but that game was in development while I was still in high school. And I saw the first trailer when it was called Versus 13,
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
and I was really hyped for it. But 10 years later, I think it is, it came out. And it was like, whatever, man.
So as of today,
It's
my
cool.
favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 13.
That's your favorite one.
It's the only one I legit played besides 15.
Cool.
Noctis is in Yozora now.
Yeah.
That's where he is.
Can't believe Noctis is in Tekken.
The guy has nice combos in
Dude,
Tekken too.
I
Dude,
couldn't believe that.
You imagine Cloud or Sephiroth in Tekken, dude? That'd be awesome.
Combos.
I don't think it would, but okay.
You don't think it would be?
That'd be too random.
Remember
I think
Link
the
and
only-
Soul Calibur?
How would
Yeah,
you
dude.
How would you feel if Sora is in Tekken?
Or in Smash?
Oh
Right
my
now,
God.
shit.
Character man.
That'd be cool if he was in Smash. I'm not gonna lie.
To be completely
Definitely a
honest,
Smash character. Uh-huh.
I think the only Final Fantasy characters, in my opinion, that fit in Tekken is Snow or like Tifa. That's it.
Tifa would be really cool, dude.
Down below the internet, dude.
Yeah.
Mostly Tifa. People like Tifa more than Snow.
The last character that came out is like a dude with dreads, I think, and he like parries everything, right?
Oh man, people love that character, dude.
Leroy
One of the
Smith.
best characters.
Leroy
Yeah.
Smith, it's just nothing but parries and shit. I saw that.
Leroy, thanks,
You
man.
get parried, Philly?
Super
Oh,
Wing
yeah.
Chun.
You get parried and
Huh?
combos you for fucking 20 seconds.
I
He
get
just
fucking
juggle da
Hitman.
da
Super
da
Saiyan
da.
Goku X5.
You're literally fighting Hitman when you fight.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine putting Piero as a main character and Tekken.
Piero? Your brother?
Yeah.
He has a baseball and like fucking what's this guy's name? Negan's bat.
That's another random character. Negan?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's just what makes it so weird is that legit every single character in Tekken, it's anime faces, and then you put a real human face in Tekken, it looks weird.
Yeah. It does.
You know, That's like you drawing me in a cartoon and you put me in Naruto, just like this, like face.
And Freddy,
I'm gonna look weird. I'm gonna look weird, right?
Yeah.
they don't even have an anime face for you. It's just your face right now.
Next to Naruto, you're talking shit. It's weird.
And it's just your face right
Yeah. Eating ramen and shit.
But anyways, guys, it's getting about that time already, you know.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So
Damn.
yeah, we're gonna wrap up this video. You know, so anybody who was in here, thanks for watching.
Yo, drop in the
thanks, guys.
comments what you guys want to talk about. What kind of topics you want to see, hear. Let us know,
Any
man.
ideas? Anything about
Yeah,
games?
bro. Any ideas?
Drop it down.
Yeah. Next
You know.
episode, I'm sure we'll get into spicy
So
topics.
I got a question for you guys. You guys okay with doing 2 episodes a week to like make up for the time lost?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly down, bro.
Yeah,
I'm down
that's
too.
fine.
We got a lot of views on that last video. Steve edited that. Like, good job with the editing, bro. And thanks, like, to everybody for
Dude.
watching, dude. That shit was really funny, man. Not gonna lie.
Dude, I was cracking up watching that video, man.
Cause of
The
Dewey.
editing,
It was
Yeah.
supposed to be. Oh, yeah.
the editing destroyed me, dude. It was so funny.
Yeah.
The Dewey part, bro.
So, anything you guys want to say before we wrap this up?
Well, thanks everyone for watching, and
Yeah,
I
man.
enjoy talking shit about video games with you guys.
We
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah,
the
same
support.
here, bro. That's what I like, bro. So,
Like, share,
Yeah.
subscribe. What's the other one? Comment. All that shit.
All of
Yeah,
you
bro.
guys.
all right, fellas. Till next time.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Later.